I'm Kipp.
I'm Trudi.
And this is Two Peas in a Podcast.
And we are twins.
That's what this is based on, isn't it?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
I am me.
She is she.
Except when I pretend I'm her.
But when?
We switch.
You can't tell which is which.
You don't know who you're talking to.
Because we're identical.
Identical twins.
Hi everyone. So, we're twins.
Non-identical.
Non-identical.
Fraternal is the
Fraternal.
word.
What's fraternal?
Yeah.
What does fraternal mean?
It means you were born together in the womb, but you weren't in the same sacs. So identical twins are in the same sacs and they look alike most
Seriously?
of the time. Yeah. So
I
we
didn't know
were in mum's womb and one of us were in one sac and the other was in the other.
That's pretty cool.
So I think that means we didn't share the same like food and stuff, so that's how we don't look the same.
That's why we don't look the same.
Yeah.
That's why you always get those people that always, when we were younger, and mum always used to say about how there was people who would come up to her and say, so you had twins? Wow. And then they'd say, oh, are they identical? No, she'd say, oh, you've had twins? Wow, are they? And she'd say, yeah, boy and a girl. They go, are they identical? And mum would be like,
They're boys and girls, how can they be identical?
Yeah, they're identical, boy and girl.
I think we should start and tell everyone our birth story. I think that's a fun story to tell everyone.
I don't even know our birth story, so I don't know how we're going to tell everyone.
You don't know our birth story?
We were born.
Oh, for God's sake. Right, okay, I'll tell you and I'll tell everyone listening it.
Okay, go.
Okay, so, so we were 5 weeks early. Basically what happened was my mum started pushing the pram and she had our older sister in at BIIIIG. She was pushing the pram and her hip suddenly locked. Obviously because we were squeezing on her hips. Okay. So we're squeezing on her hips and she was pushing the pram. She went on a walk and her hips locked and she couldn't walk at all. So she said that she looked into the pram. It must have been like half an hour. Looked into the pram and just pretended she was talking to BIIIIG because she didn't know what to do. She physically couldn't move or walk.
Oh, what a nice little baby. Hello.
Yeah. Everyone would just pass and talk to BIIIIG and be like, oh, what a great mum just stood there. So
What, because she couldn't walk at all?
I had nothing at all. So
Jeez.
finally she managed to like waddle one leg at a time all the way home after like half an hour. And then when she got home, she phoned the nursery because, we forgot to say, we're a big family of 11. There's 11 including my mum and dad.
6 girls and 2 boys. 3
Three
boys,
boys.
including me.
We're the only 6 twins in the family too.
Yep, and that makes us the most special and the most loved.
So, back to the story. Everyone else was at school and nursery, and obviously mum had to go to hospital because mum's instinct, she knew that we were coming, so she was like, I need to go to hospital. So my dad, he had to go pick everybody up from school and from nursery.
Yeah.
And mum had to phone up the nursery and tell them to kick him out as soon as possible because my dad talked that much.
Oh, he did, didn't he?
Uh-huh.
He does. See, in the car, just quietly in the car, going home from somewhere, you'll meet someone, and then you'll be stuck in the car.
It's not even just like talk for 20 minutes and you're like, okay, Dad, you said 10 minutes. It goes on for hours. Like 2 hours,
even
an hour and a half,
the
2
other
hours.
people try and get away, and he's like, oh, let me tell you about my new
Anyway,
song.
so you can just imagine anybody's dad, just imagine what they would do. So he had to tell the people at the nursery, so they were like, as soon as my dad went in to pick everyone up, it was like, okay, Gary, you've got to go. So my mum went straight to the hospital. It was a Friday night, and they said she could actually go home, but she knew she was going to have us, so she ended up staying, and we weren't born until the Sunday. We were born in the morning at, what time were you born at, do you remember?
9:59.
And I was, that
8:59.
So 8:59, which means I was born 2 minutes before, which was 8:50. Not good at maths.
8:55.
8:55. Okay, so no, you're not even funny. I would have gone along with that, you sickle. That means I was born. Let's see.
8:57.
8:57. I still don't know if that's right. So I was born 8:57.
Can I just say those 2 minutes? It means that Trudy got
I get everything
ahead of me all the time. Who's older? I'm older than you, so I get to go first and all that.
Yeah, I get first at everything. I'm the big sister.
Christmas, oldest to youngest, Trudy 2 minutes ahead. So
that makes sense, doesn't it?
Does it? I mean, I don't know.
So let's go. We were in the hospital. Well, we weren't. We would have been in mum's stomach. So mum's in the hospital Sunday morning, and we're coming. We're meant to be C-sectioned on the Monday, but we just had to get out, didn't we? We had to make an entrance.
I'm sorry, I had to get it because she was pushing down on me.
Oh, you remember, don't you?
I do remember. That was the sorest bit of my life.
Shut up. Okay, so it's Sunday morning, and also mum's heavily in labour, and our doctors, Mr. Mathers, were born in the Royal Infirmary. Yes, born in the Royal Infirmary. You don't even know.
I don't know.
You're
I don't know at all.
sad. This probably Mum tells us this all the time at the dinner table, and you probably just sit in your
She
room on your
tells us
game.
we're born at the dinner table.
Oh,
I'm sure that's great. Yeah.
Such a boy. So, I keep going back to Sunday morning. Sunday morning, Mr. Mathers, and he actually wasn't at work. He doesn't work on a Sunday.
Oh, I've heard this one. Oh,
You want
okay.
to tell us?
Yeah,
it?
okay.
Good.
So, Mr. Mathers were being born, right, and we're obviously 5 weeks early. 5 weeks, did you say?
5 weeks.
5 weeks, so that's quite a lot. And Mr. Mathers is one of the nicest doctors you'll ever. Like, he's like one of the most, and it's because Mum always says all great stuff about him. And then, so obviously when it was a Sunday, he's not meant to be working. He's not meant to be even in the hospital at all. And then
He appears.
and he's got, he comes in, and he's taking his coat off and all that, and he goes, "Oh, Catherine, I was just, my wife sent me out to get some croissants, and
I think it was bagels. Sent
My
out
wife
to get
sent some bagels.
At like 7:30 in the morning.
Yeah,
sent him out
yeah.
Sunday 7:30 in the morning to get bagels.
And he thought, I'll just pop in and see, and oh look, I may as well stay while you're here."
So he stayed and delivered us. So we're in Mum's in the delivery room, and I can't believe you don't know this. She's in the delivery room, and there was 17 people altogether. Mum says, because there's 2 of us, that means 2 of everyone. So 2 midwives, 2 of everything, whatever you require.
People who like if anything happens to baby, 2 of everything that could happen.
Yeah, just in case. Yeah.
Basically.
But
So
I think
like
even
17?
including the doctor, 18 people.
And then Gary, not 2 of Gary because
My
he's
dad,
so
yeah.
special.
Okay, so what happens is that it was a C-section, so we're pulling baby A out. So baby A was me, and so everyone goes quiet. Every doctor, 17 people silent, and here comes baby A, and it pulls me out, and it's a girl, and everyone starts cheering in the hospital for baby A,
Right.
and then comes baby B. So everyone calms down, because you're obviously respectful for a newborn baby. Here's baby B.
And everyone cheers even louder.
And it's a boy.
It's a boy.
My
and a
mum,
good way.
she sat and cried. No, I'm just kidding. I think that's the most special you can get. Let's be honest. Imagine having a baby boy and a girl
At the same
in the
time,
same
after having
set of 2
7
minutes.
babies. I'm sure.
Yeah, but do you not think that's special?
Yeah, I know.
I think that's the most special to have. It'd be lovely to have 2 girls, but imagine a boy and a girl.
Yeah, I know.
You don't think that's good? You don't. You want a brother, don't you?
I mean, I like having a sister. It changes things up.
Do you not
but
think
I mean,
there'd be so much more competition?
but
Oh my God,
look
right.
at your biceps competition. Honestly,
Imagine 2 boys. How much trouble we get into. Imagine another of you.
I'd be class. I'm great.
We're
I
troublemakers.
can almost touch
Kip.
my toes. So, what?
Troublemakers.
Oh my God, troublemakers. We wound everyone up.
No, right. Kip calls me a baby, and then I feel bad, so then I do it.
Yeah, so
It's
like
a problem.
not in good ways though. Like, oh Trudy, come on, you've got to do it. And she's like, no.
Yeah, go
Trudy.
climb that bridge that's closed off. Go do it, Trudy, or you're a baby.
You
Do you know what?
enjoyed
Fine
that.
then. Don't do it, and then you make me feel bad, so then I do it.
You talk about the stuff you make me do, right? Okay, this is a story. Right? Talking about winding people up. Oh no, this is okay. I'll talk about this one. So this time we're at a friend's house, right? And they go inside to get their dinner or something. We usually waited out, and we waited for them to come out. And of course, I'm pretty sure it was you that's giving this idea, but she said, "Why don't
Wait, did you say it was me that gave you?
You definitely.
Just to tell everybody listening and watching, this was Kip's idea. This is a story. We weren't we were young, but young enough to remember. Kip made me do it. Just like,
Never.
Trudy, come on, you're a spoil sport. Do it. So then made me do it.
Okay, I'll take it this time, right? Because I can't be bothered arguing with you. Right, okay. So they go in and they're getting their dinner, and me and Trudy, I decide that it'd be a good idea to switch clothes for when they come out, and then so
What were you
we're like,
thinking?
we're like, we need to do it quickly. We're getting all excited about it. We need to do this quickly.
So switch clothes as if like we were pretending
not
that we'd
everything,
switch
not
bodies.
everything, just
Not our underwear. No.
not
Just our
Trudy's
clothes.
anyway. Anyway, so we have to find this. We have to spend so that no one can see us. But obviously, in their garden, everyone could see us.
It was like the fence was up to our knees, and like so the whole neighbourhood can
So
see. We're not thinking
anyone
about this. We're on a trampoline which everyone can see.
Old Charlie from next. What are they doing? Getting his binoculars. Oh, well.
We're throwing
Switching
my
clothes,
tops off.
bounce on the trampoline, getting everything off. So anyway,
Oh.
we find the trampoline, which is right behind a wee bush. So we're like, oh, we should do it quickly, and then we change tops.
So
and
we're
all.
quickly taking our clothes off, switch
And-
clothes.
Well, I'm a bit bigger than Trudy, so everything's too tight. You can see my chest out and all that. And
You love
anyway.
that.
And then so then they come back out. They just look at us. They're
They
like,
couldn't care less.
yeah, this is our face, isn't it? It's like this.
But I feel like
And they didn't get it. They didn't get it was meant
yeah,
to be
they
a joke.
didn't. They weren't even offended. They didn't know what to do. They just looked, and we were like giggling and laughing. And I was like, I
Oh
think we
my
should change
God,
our
that was
clothes back
sick.
now, Kip. But we
That's
couldn't even
sick.
do it then because they were standing watching. So I'm pretty sure we had to walk home. We walked
We wa-
home.
Wait, no, we walked home, but it's like a 2-minute walk, so we walked
But
past
still,
everyone's
every
houses
house.
and
with-
girls' clothing.
Yeah.
Not so bad in boys.
I know, to be
because
fair, probably no one noticed. I'm pretty sure
I can't
leggings.
remember.
It's leggings on the top.
Oh my God. Anyway, this is a bit later. This is a later story that involved both Trudi and I.
Which was probably Kip again, just to tell you all that.
So, yeah, but anyway, at this point we weren't really that intelligent. I mean, Trudi still isn't, but at this time she really wasn't that intelligent. So it was this time where it was getting near someone's birthday, and we must have been 6 or 7 at the time.
Oh, no. It was our big brother Lloyd's had a birthday party, so my mum had bought a birthday present for him to take for his friend to the birthday party.
And of course, my mum being my mum, she got so much stuff to do that.
No,
She would put the birthday present away as her last idea, because who's gonna?
Yeah.
No one's really gonna go near it. But she goes up and she tells us this, and she goes up and she looks, and she looks at it, and it's someone's opened it, ripped it open, and she comes down the stairs.
I'm pretty sure the birthday's the same day
Yeah.
as well. So she shouldn't even go out and get another present.
Mum doesn't get angry, but she gets annoyed if someone does.
It's not
something.
angry. You just know it's just like a. Who
You
did
hear it coming
that?
down the stairs.
It's the
And you're
deep
like,
voice.
"Oh,
She's not even
no."
angry. It's just serious. Like, who touched? It's like so.
No, I don't
low.
think she said anything. I think she came down and she behind. So me and Trudi and
We're wee toddlers, like
we're wee toddlers, right?
2 years old.
And wait. Oh, wait, so she comes down, right? She comes down, and she goes like this to us. She goes, Kip, Trudi, and we turn around, which you know what?
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
This is what happened.
This
She
is
comes.
exactly what happened.
She
Right.
comes down the stairs, and she says, "This is it."
Good.
Who touched the present? Not as angry as that. But
And then me and Trudi turn round, and
Okay,
our
tell
buck
us.
teeth and our glasses, and we go,
it wasn't me, mummy.
and Mum, and that's
So the present was a joke box. It was like googly eyes, big false teeth, and we're sitting, we look at me.
it
Not
was
us, Mummy,
really
it
big,
wasn't
massive
us.
teeth on and stuff.
And my mum, I don't even know. She hasn't even told us.
I think
She doesn't get annoyed. She probably went and got the camera, let's be honest. There must be a picture of it somewhere.
I don't know.
It just shows. Yeah. You probably just told me to do it and spurred me on to do it.
Definitely not.
You're probably the one who opened it.
You learned much quicker than me. You definitely learned much
Oh,
quicker.
I walked before you did that.
You talked before I did. No, that's a story.
I taught you to speak to
No,
that.
remember that, Mum? You know that, don't you? About how my mum always used to say that Trudy used to use me when I was a bit like when I was a wee toddler. We worked, not used me, but we worked together a lot.
Oh, okay.
And Trudy used
I think
to.
this magical powers of twins.
Yeah.
Like really though,
we couldn't
as
speak
toddlers.
as in we were young, and we couldn't speak. We couldn't do anything like that. And yet we were 2 or 3, and you're using me as a step stool to get out
Yeah,
the
so
car.
say like you needed something out of like the cabinet. Kip would go down and I'd stand on his back
This
to
is
get stuff
true.
out
At
of
like
like
the age
as
of like 2, we
toddlers.
couldn't speak. We couldn't.
And my
only
mum
laugh at
says,
things.
"Where did we see that from? There was nobody we could have seen that
No,
from."
exactly.
So it must just be like we want something, so we work together. We still are like that.
Yeah, we are definitely.
We are cheeky to each other, but really,
And then it's always that.
we always help
Yeah, we
each
done
other.
it.
To be honest, but you're saying about me teaching you stuff. I remember when you were younger, Kip has a really high palate, so he struggled to speak.
Oh yeah, people probably don't know that. A high palate is basically
Okay.
when I was younger, I pushed my tongue quite in the top of your mouth. See that?
So you
bit?
sit it.
Yeah, was it?
So you sit your tongue at the top
When
of your
you,
mouth.
when you set your tongue, when you close it, it should be nice and closed. But I pushed mine up, so now mine's
That's
too
the
high.
worst explanation ever. You set your. It's just the way you're born. You have the top of your mouth is really high up, so you
The wee
slur your
jack, like
words.
yeah, I slurred my words, and I still do.
I lisp as well.
Yeah, and I speak too quickly.
So when
And
Kip
not too quickly.
struggled to speak when he was younger,
Yeah, I thought it sounded like that, and I
You
taught,
did
I
as
taught
well.
like that.
so nobody could ever understand a word you were saying. Never, ever, ever. So like in nursery, I used to translate for Kip and tell people what he was saying.
I remember that. I remember that's what everyone used to tell us, like, oh, and Trudy always used to talk for you, but no one.
Yeah, I talked for
No
you.
one knew what I was saying. Only you.
I
You
think
realise
I
that?
do you know what I actually remember? I remember being in nursery and like everyone standing around and me saying like, oh, he's saying this, he's saying that, blah blah
Because
blah.
no one actually understood.
Like
what
you
I
were
was saying.
speaking, you knew what to say, but it just wasn't coming out.
And then you'd be like, you translate.
You used to sing like that too.
Oh, remember that video of me singing like that? And I'm going, Tana, dum donna tomato. And
No one can make out what you're saying.
you know the song.
So basically, moral of the story is I just look after Kipp. I'm the more intelligent, more better looking twin. Is that right?
If you want.
Yeah. Like you're pretending not to argue.
What?
You're pretending not to
I'm
argue
not
now.
gonna argue with you
As
on
if you
camera.
don't.
I'll wait till I'm done and then argue.
What's another story?
I've got loads. Even recently. Oh, we can't tell that one. We definitely can't.
Which
About
one?
the
Oh no.
about the water bottle.
The water bottle.
Remember? We're filling up water bottles.
You can't think about a different story.
No one knows that, do they? Oh god, that was bad.
It's not even.
It's not bad. It's just you wouldn't want to tell anyone it because people would think differently of
Now
you.
people are gonna want to hear it. Are you gonna tell it? Because I didn't do it. You did it.
Anyway, we forgot. We've not even told them about us. Nothing. They don't know anything about
Okay,
us.
so I think that's a good way to finish. Tell them a bit about ourselves.
Okay. I'm Kipp. I'm super stronger than Trudi is. I'm much more
That's
handsome than Trudi is.
lies.
And I'm much smarter than Trudi is.
Tell
Isn't
them
that
something
true?
serious. What
Okay.
about?
I'm funnier.
You're really annoying.
I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell them but the truth.
Okay, let's see. I like to bake. Kip likes to play computer games. I like to go runs. Kip likes to sleep. What else?
What?
Something you like doing.
I like everything. I like everything that involves video games.
Bowling. You play bowling.
Oh, bowling. Yeah, bowling. I get
both-
slagged for it all the time, but we both play bowling.
Yeah, we play
In fact,
bowling together.
most of us, but me, Trudy and Valentina, the youngest children,
wee
all play
sister.
bowling, which is, it's people slag it and but I love it.
It's actually a very, very good sport.
It's one of my favourite. It's literally my favourite sport.
It's like, it sounds silly. It's like sitting playing a card game, except it's physical, more physical.
Competitive as well.
Yeah, it's competitive, physical. You can work as teams.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what age you are
single.
either. Everyone can play it, and you, like, because remember, mum
It's
came
such a
to play
nice
it.
community of people
I'm
too.
like, it's our bowling club. Such nice people. Everyone up there is so kind, and they always invite us. Everyone invites us, so welcoming.
Yep.
And like, anyway.
Yeah. I like to.
I know what you're about to say as well. You like to do the weightlifting.
I like to. Well, it's not weightlifting. I just like to
Show them your
lift.
biceps.
No.
Oh,
I like to do weights. We have, because of lockdown just now, we have a gym in our garage.
well,
which,
Leona's gym. Don't.
sorry,
if
my
Leona hears us saying her
sister's gym.
Yeah.
She got all the stuff for it. But I've been getting like fitter, lifting more weights, heavier weights. Yeah. What about you? What have you been doing during lockdown?
I've been
Tell
doing the same
everyone.
as you. Well, I mean,
It doesn't
weights.
show very much.
Let's watch it.
Right, everyone, let's compare biceps. Who's got
Is
bigger?
that-
No, he knows I don't like it like that because you can't see my muscle. Right, go.
Ready?
Ready?
I mean, I'll be honest. She's got good biceps for someone who's not lifted. Anyway, I was gonna say guitar. I must compliment you because I've been playing guitar for a wee while, like 2 or 3 years now. I say a wee while, it's not too long, but it's a long time. Trudy's been playing it. So you've done a wee bit in primary school, a wee bit of the strumming and stuff,
Yeah.
but you picked it up a month
You've been
ago.
teaching me
and
during lockdown.
You've been insanely good.
Thank you.
No, but I mean, like, she says thanks, but I mean, like, she's managed to, like, overtake me
Yeah,
or whatever.
but tell them about your playing guitar in your videos.
I like to strum. I like to beat the guitar a lot. Anyway, I play guitar. I do videos. I don't really do videos. I just record it and put them online for people to see because that's what I enjoy. I record videos. I write songs. I post them actually. I post them on like Instagram, Kipp.Logan. Everyone check it out. Anyway, and then I've not released anything yet of my own, but I'm planning to after sort of we can get out and
Yeah,
about.
your songs are really good. You should. No, I'm being
Trudy's
serious.
always telling me. She's always saying, "Oh, post on my YouTube," and Mum's like, "No."
But
just
that's
keep
how
it for
everyone
yourself."
makes it on YouTube, like Shawn Mendes, everybody.
Whatever. Yeah.
I have my own baking channel, which I haven't done any during lockdown, but it's gonna come this week. We're gonna do some.
You've got Trudy Scrumptious.
Trudy Scrumptious, yep. I have it on. Check it out on YouTube at Trudy Scrumptious, and get some good recipes
Your
to bake.
videos. I'm sorry, I was so impressed with Trudy's videos. I saw them, And at the start, I was like, wow. But obviously, they're edited so well. I think it's crazy how good the videos are. You're watching them and you're like, is this my sister? Like, you're like watching it as if it's like a professional thing.
Thank you.
And it's like, but you're so like, anyway, yeah. And your bacon's okay. But anyway, talking about that.
Yeah, well, you're not getting the next batch I make.
Oh, okay.
Kip, you take like 6 of everything I make. I only
She made
make like
cookies
10 and he eats more than half of them. So
But I'll take. I mean, they're nice. So I have to fill myself up one way or another. Anyway, anything else that we do together? What do we do in school? We love studying. Do we love studying?
Kip.
I don't. Trudy loves studying. I don't. Trudy forces me to study. And so at school, when we were at school, Trudy always used to. Trudy was crazy. Like, as in, so
Crazy.
don't take offence to this, right? But see, in first year, like when we just went into secondary school, Trudy wasn't the best at maths, right? You were in the bottom class.
Yeah, that's true.
And she used to always get me to help with all the
I'm
homework.
dyscalculus, just to let everyone know.
Basically dyslexic, but maths.
Numbers, yeah.
Yeah, and Trudy always used to come home and like, oh, can you help me with my homework and stuff and things like that. And then next year she was still not very good. You were never going to take maths, right? Ever.
Oh no,
But
I
then,
couldn't even. I hated going into math classes. It made me feel sick. That's how much I hated it.
but you had to take it for your National 5, which is like your
Standard
GCSE or something
yeah.
for England, and you.
So when we moved school.
This is when you were in my class, weren't you, to start with, because we were twins and we moved school. So they thought, well, we'll put them in the same class because, and that's when Trudy actually got an opportunity to sort of.
Yeah, they put me in the top set when we moved school. I don't know who came up with that
But it shows you,
idea.
doesn't it? Because we had this. This teacher was amazing, Mr. O'Donnell.
Yeah,
He's
best
one
math
of
teacher.
my favourite teachers ever.
Yeah, same.
And he, you want to say how much?
It was
he helped
just
you?
like so much support, so much like motivation to do it.
And you
this,
studied
yeah.
so much for maths.
Yep.
We got a bit worried that Trudy was studying too much for maths.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, we did.
That's such
Trudy
a lie.
had 9 subjects to study for, and you studied for maths.
Yeah, because I
80% of it.
needed to.
Needed to. It's English as well, maybe you needed to study. Anyway, yeah, but you studied and then you ended up getting a B in your exam.
Yep.
High
Which is
B,
really good.
Which is
Very good. So
From
exactly, didn't think I'd ever get that.
So at the start, I asked for Trudy's help, and at the end, Trudy asked no. At
Other
the start,
way
Trudy
around.
asked for my help, and in the end, I ended up copying Trudy's answers for a homework.
You can't say that. No.
Well, no, I mean,
He came to get help with his homework from me because
Yes.
I knew so much maths.
Yes, that's true.
Thanks everybody for listening or watching. We are Kipp and Trudi, 2 peas in a
From
podcast.
2 peas in a podcast.
We'll be back next time with some more twin stories. We hope you enjoyed.
Troublesome twin stories. Thanks very much for watching or listening.
And we'll see you soon. Bye.